What's going on, guys? Andrew here, and you're seeing me walking around my neighborhood. Forget about the... well, this is actually attempt number 2. Reason being is because I tried to make one earlier, and well, yeah. And sorry for the lighting, I'm out in the sun, so you might not be able to see me clearly. But the way I'm looking at myself, I have a skull for a face. This is my top 5 favorite game shows. Why top 5 game shows? Well, I've been fascinated about game shows and actually wanted to do a top 5 for a long time, but I have forgotten about it. So let's get this little video on the road, shall we? Number 5. Number 5 goes to America's game, Wheel of Fortune. I just loved it when I was a kid. All the prizes. I actually used to own well, the family used to actually own a plug-and-play Wheel of Fortune. It was really fun to play. And I actually enjoyed the I actually used to own a Wheel of Fortune PC game, which is pretty cool. Also, there are lots of other types of Wheel of Fortunes in the past. Whoa! That was a grasshopper! That was kind of weird. Huh. Looks like people are taking down leaves over there. But anyway, guys, let me continue now. Number 4. Number 4 goes to Jeopardy! Jeopardy! Was one of my favorite game shows as a kid, but it's not number 1. Mind-boggling trivia questions to answer it in a question. Okay, now I understand why it's in a question. Why it's an answer form, and you have to answer in a question. So, I think that makes sense. Also, Jeopardy does a lot of other stuff that other game shows have never done before. And I'm sorry if I sound quiet, but it's just really epic for this game, for Jeopardy. But it's not my favorite. Number 3. Number 3 is, well, Legends of the Hidden Temple. Legends was actually, well, I wasn't a really big fan of that game show when I was a kid because during the final temple challenge, I was really afraid of those temple guards. I was like, holy crap, what are these things? They were so creepy. Ugh, God, it smells rank. Almost as rank as the temple if it was still around. But with a giant stone head, and great historical questions, Legends of the Hidden Temple was actually one of the greatest shows I've ever seen when I was a kid. Okay, now. Number 2. Number 2 was actually Destroy, Build, Destroy. Now, I know this series has been short-lived with Cartoon Network, but it was actually it was a pretty good game. You destroy stuff, and then you build it, then after your craft wins, you get to destroy the opposing team's craft, which is pretty awesome. Oh, I think that's why I love Monster Jam so much. Yeah, that's probably it. Now, I gotta give it an honorable mention to, well, okay, Brain Surge. That one really messed up my memory of a bit. It was good, and the prize of it being slimed, that's the big prizes and big slime, that's really awesome. Alright, number 1. Number 1 is a tie between Figure It Out and Nickelodeon Guts. Now these two were Nickelodeon game shows. One with starring kids with crazy talents where the panel featuring like old Nickelodeon stars and in the new version. I prefer the old one, guys. Thank you. Get asked questions, and if they get it right, I also love the secret slime action in that show. And also, Nickelodeon Guts was a sports competition show. I actually loved it. I especially loved the final obstacle before getting a great chunk from the aggro crag. I just love the aggro crag. It was one of the most epic parts of Nickelodeon Guts. I actually loved it a lot. Not sure why Nickelodeon tried to revive it with making teams a while back. Well, long back when I was in the 9th grade, which was, I think 5 years ago? 5 to 6 years ago, they managed to bring back Guts and rename it My Family's Got Guts. No, that's just weird. Oh, hello, Pedro. Neighbors' dogs, they're just... But anyway, guys, My Family's Got Guts was not as good as the original Guts. So there are actually a lot of these game shows up on YouTube, and some of them that I listed are still going on today, like Jeopardy and Wheel. I just hope that in some of the hearts they can try to revive those game shows, most of these game shows that I've listed, to well, you know, and try to make them a bit better. But if Nickelodeon is watching this, bring back Nickelodeon Guts the way it's supposed to be, with all the crazy obstacles and the aggro crag obstacles still the same. Do not change anything. If you do, I would freak out and probably not watch your channel ever again. But you're doing a great job with the Power Ranger lineup, so thank you. So, I'm near the end of my walk. So, till then, guys, subscribe to me, follow me on Twitter, and also check out the videos right beside me. Till then, guys, see ya.